Hello, beautiful people. Welcome once again to Preach Out FM and TV. And as usual, this is Steve Makori, your mental health ambassador. And I'm so happy to have you here once again. Thank you so much for your support and your feedback. For those who have been watching my previous videos, I thank you so much for the support, for sharing and commenting down there. We are really growing and I'm so glad. And if you have not subscribe to our channel, make sure that you go, as you watch, make sure that you subscribe, make sure that you hit that bell icon so that the next time we post a video, you are going to be one of those first people who will be able to see this video. And please always watch this video till the end, because this is a learning session. We are here to learn and teach one another on how we can go about mental health awareness, what we can do when we are going through stuff that is affecting us mentally. And I know for sure that you're going to learn one or two things that will help you there at home, or you can be able to help other people. So please sit back, watch, relax, take notes, and be able to learn. And make sure that you share this clip to your friends, to your family, to everybody that you know that is experiencing mental health illness. Okay, so today I have a very interesting topic. I want to talk about how can you be able to know that you are a people's pleaser. Unajua wale watu ambao kila saa wewe unataka kufurahisha watu. In English, you just want to look good to everybody. You don't want to be termed as a bad person. You don't want people to look at you in a bad way. You don't want people to judge you. You're always nice, smiling, always there for people. You don't even say no to things. You're just there. Just a cool guy. And everybody loves you. You want everybody to love you. You take other people's burdens, even when you know that whatever they are giving you is not good, is toxic. Those are the people that I want to talk about today. So how can you be able to know that I'm a people's pleaser? Like whatever that I do is just pleasing people all the time, and you don't care about yourself. You don't even remember who you are. You don't even remember that you also have needs that needed to be taken care of. Those are the people that I want to talk about today. So how can you be able to know that you are a people's pleaser? Number one, you believe that if you upset someone, you are a bad person and you've done something wrong. So anytime there's an issue, you don't want to upset people. You always want to look good. Even when you know that whatever that Steve has done to me is not good. Even when you know that whatever this guy is doing to me, these boundaries that he or she is crossing are not good, or whatever words they have spoken against me are not good, you're just there. You're playing cool. You don't want to upset anybody. You don't want to upset your boss. You don't want to upset your spouse. You don't want to upset your parents. You don't want to upset your friends. You don't want to upset your bestie. You don't want to upset your neighbor, your landlord. You're just there. You're a cool person. If you find yourself like that anytime somebody upsets you, you're not ready to confront them and say that, you know what, this is not good. Or whenever an issue arises, you're like, no. I'm okay. It's okay. If that's what they have chosen, I'm not going to meddle into their issues. I'm okay. Let them just, you just want to look like the good guy. Keep on pleasing people. One day you'll get tired, Number two, you tolerate behavior that is hurtful and tell yourself that people don't mean it. So you're this accommodating person to toxic behaviors. When somebody hurts you, when somebody has a toxic behavior, let's say nagging, abusive, proud, people that are so arrogant, people that don't ask for forgiveness, and you keep on accommodating such behaviors, and you're like, whatever that this person has done, they don't mean it, it's just normal. People are just like that. Let us just accommodate them, let us just tolerate them. Hi, angel. So you're the angel who wants to accommodate everything, yeah? Keep it up. Yeah, keep it up. But I tell you for sure, at some point you'll get tired. Yeah, I can see that. But anyway, you're a people's pleaser. What do I have to say? Number 3, in situations, you struggle to be present and you're more focused on making sure that everyone likes you or is comfortable with you. So you are on a mission to make sure that everybody likes you, that you are not going to offend anybody in situations. So let's say something happens between you and another friend, but you want to play the neutral person. You don't want to tell this person that, hey, you see that thing that you've done, we don't like it. But anyway, you want everybody to love you. I think we should compare you to a politician, okay? Maybe you can win a political seat because that is what politicians do. They want everybody to love them so that they can gain votes. But you're not a politician. So you think that you're going to make everybody to love you. You will not. But that's how human beings are. So stop being a people's pleaser. That's not good. You're not doing good to yourself. Yes, I'm talking to you. Yeah, it's you that I'm talking to. So, number 4, you regularly apologize even when you know that you are not the one who caused that issue. So, I offend you, and instead of me apologizing to you, you are the one apologizing to me. Wow, that sounds good. Sounds good, right? Wait. So, okay. Like, somebody can just hurt you, but instead of them apologizing to you, you are the one apologizing because you want peace. Yeah, you want peace. No, but you are a people's pleaser. Just call out on people. Okay? When somebody has offended you, let them apologize. Allow people to take responsibilities for their actions. But why are you apologizing? And yet you are not the one who did that thing. People's pleaser. Sounds good. So, your ex is yelling at you, and no, let's say you're with your boyfriend, then you bump into your ex says hi, and you innocently say hi, and your spouse starts yelling at you, and you begin to apologize. You want to make peace. I see that. Number 5, you struggle so much to say no and oftenly give long explanations to relieve your own guilt. So let's say I tell you to do something and you're not comfortable with this thing. And so instead of you just saying, no, I'm not going to do it, just like that, but now you struggle so much to say no. Should I tell him no? Should I tell him no? Oh, let me just do it. Or you begin to give long explanations as to why you're not going to do that thing. Yeah, that's you. You're a people's pleaser. You want to please everybody. That's nice. That's nice. Must be nice. Must be nice. Number 6. Hey. The thought of you saying no, I'm not comfortable with that, makes you feel some type of a way, and it brings up fear. So you want to say no to Steve, that you're not comfortable with the way he's talking to you, or the way he's treating you, or the way she's yelling at you. But because you are a people's pleaser, because you want to please me, because you want to please your boss, because you want to please your friend, because you want to please your partner. Yeah. I love this guy so much. There's no way I can tell him or her that I don't like this. I don't like the way he treats me. I don't like the way you're coming at me. So what do? You feel some fear, and you stop. You don't say anything to them. Yeah, you just keep quiet. Yeah, just keep quiet. Don't say anything. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, people's pleaser. Yeah. Oh, number 7. You often feel resentment, or like your relationships don't have equal energy exchange. You give more than what you receive. So it is not 100% kind of relationships, but yours is what can we give it? Can we give it a 90, 10, 80, 20, 70, 60? No, 70. Did I just say 70, 60? Yeah, wacha niende fi. 70, 60. 70 plus 60 ni 130, sindio? 70, 30. Hiyo ni 100. So you can just give 70, 30, 80, 20, 60, 40. But why are you doing that? Why are you always the one? And now this one, I'm very mad. Why are you always the one doing good to these people, and then they are not doing anything to you? Why? Are you Jesus? No, I'm talking to you. Are you Jesus? What is wrong with you? Why are you in relationships whereby people are the ones who are using you? Why are you in relationships whereby you're giving more than what you can receive? More than what you even give yourself? There are people who sacrifice a lot. Should you be in relationships whereby you are the burden bearer? In all relationships, you are the burden bearer. Jesus Christ. Aren't you tired? Why can't you be in relationships whereby you give me, I give you? If you give me respect, I give you respect. If you give me love, I give you love. If you give me your time, I give you my time. If you commit, I commit. If you humble, I humble. If you communicate, I communicate. If you sacrifice, I sacrifice. Those are the types of relationships that you're supposed to be in. So hii yako ya 90, 10, 80%, 20%. You're giving people 80 and they're giving you 20%. Where even Jesus Christ died for us for a reason. But you are in relationships whereby you don't even know the reason as to why you're there. Ole wako. And let me tell you, you see, people pleasing is a conditioned behavior that we learn as children. Now, let me speak to parents. You see, this people pleasing condition, this people pleasing behavior that you see adults having, yeah, we took it from our childhood because we were always conditioned to please people. You always told as a child, don't do this. Shut up. Do whatever your uncle is telling you. Do whatever your cousin is telling you. Do whatever so-and-so is telling you. Do this and this. Do that. Do that. Don't talk. Don't express yourself. Don't cry. Don't do this. And so here we are. You're an adult. And all you can do is just please people. Because number one, you don't know how to express yourself. You don't know how to build boundaries. You don't know how to build healthy relationships. You don't know how to say no. You don't know how to speak out. You are not courageous enough. You don't have confidence in you. There's so much fear. So you become a people's pleaser. If you are a parent and you're watching this, there are things that you need to instill in your kids. And I'm not saying this out of ignorance or out of, pride or ego, but you have to teach your kids how they can express themselves, how they can speak out for themselves, how they can explain themselves, how they can learn how to say no to things that they don't like. You need to teach them what is good and bad for them. So that when you will not be there, they'll be able to defend themselves. They will not turn to be people's pleaser. You have to teach them how to have self-confidence, how to overcome fear, how to communicate. You need to teach them how to communicate. Parents, please, you have to do these things for your kids. Because at the end of the day, if they come outside here and they don't know how to do these things, they are going to please people. They will always be in wrong relationships. They will always be at the receiving end. They will always be the ones doing everything. They will end up dating deadbeat dads and deadbeat moms and whatever. They will be under toxic bosses, toxic friendships, toxic everything, because they were told how to please everything. It's up to you. It's up to you. You have to teach your kids something, man. And it is it is common in homes without boundaries, like I said, where being liked and accepted is more important than our own needs. If you are in a home where there were no boundaries, where being liked and accepted was more important, like everything that you are doing as a child, you are doing it because you want to be liked and you want to be accepted. You always felt like an alien. You always felt like an outsider in your home. You perform, nobody appreciates. You do stuff, you clean the house, you do ABCD, and nobody is appreciating. Nobody is seeing your effort. And so you grow up fighting to be liked. And this is to the parents. Please don't be biased when it comes to loving your kids. Just love them equally. Be it the boy, be it the girl, be it the one who is leading in class, be it the one who is leading from behind. Just love them equally. Because the moment you love them equally, you'll be eliminating such kind of behaviors. They will always know that they are loved equally, they are punished equally, they are corrected equally, they are cared for equally, they are motivated equally, and this will build people who are very courageous. Okay, so when we are people pleasing, we are within an evolution nervous system response called fawn. Now that one is for those who are studying psychology and counseling. They may be able to understand what I'm talking about. Okay, but fawn is when we appease others in order to avoid threats and danger. Fawn is whereby you want to please everybody so that you can avoid any danger, any kind of threat that comes your way. You just, you're always on the safe side. Like they say that there's a saying, there's a proverb from my hometown in Kisii that says that which that has fear lives long. Any creature that has fear lives long, but I don't agree with that proverb, because fear kills. Fear is not a good spirit. I can tell you for sure. You'd rather live for a few days and a few years, but in a courageous way. Why should you always live in fear? What for? What is the reason for you to live then? There's no reason. Okay? Now, I just want to leave it at there. In my next video, I'm going to teach you how you can break those patterns, how you can break from becoming a people's pleaser to somebody that now pleases. You're supposed to please God. In fact, we are supposed to please God and ourselves. We are not supposed to please people. Just please God and please yourself. By this I mean you love God and you love yourself. So it is you love God and then you practice self-love. And the moment you practice this self-love, it illuminates. It portrays a picture on how people are supposed to treat you, people are supposed to love you, and how people are supposed to consider you and value you. Now, how can I know that you want to drink coffee and that I should not serve you tea if you don't speak out? It is the same issue when it comes to love. How can people know the way you're supposed to love, to be loved, sorry, the way how can we know how to love you when the picture that you're portraying about yourself is self-hate? You don't love yourself at all. And then you go out here blaming people that they're hurting you. Really? You gotta do something about this. You need to start loving yourself. You need to stop pleasing other people. So if there is any of those points that I've given out, if they affect you in one way or another, kindly reach out to me, inbox me, send me a text. I'm in all social media platforms as Steve Makori, in brackets, son of a king. Steve Makori, in brackets, son of a king. You can DM me there. You can send me an email. All my contacts, my email addresses are on all my social media platforms. Make sure that you reach out to me. Make sure that you reach out to me. My phone number is on this video. You can WhatsApp me. You can send me a text message on WhatsApp, and we can be able to interact, and I'll be able to help you wherever I can, or refer you to a counselor that will be able to help you. So please stop pleasing other people and learn how to please God and yourself. Learn how to love God and love yourself. Self-love is very important. Until then, I love you so much. It has been good. Thank you so much for your support. Keep on subscribing. Keep on commenting. Tell us what you want to see on this show. It is a growing show. God willing, we have big dreams for this, because we really want to create mental health awareness worldwide, and by the grace of God we shall get there. So please, your support is very, very, very key. Make sure that you click share. As you have watched this video, share. There's a share button. Click it, put it on your social media platforms, send it to your loved ones on WhatsApp and WhatsApp videos, sorry, WhatsApp groups that you are in. Let us share this information widely. Thank you so much. Bye bye. I love you. See you next time.